What will the Straw Hats bounties look like after Wano? I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the last 5 Straw Hats bounty increases after Wano. And yes, I'm going to be adding Carrot on my list. I mean, I'm not 100% sure that she's going to become the next Straw Hat, but I've been rewatching Whole Cake Island lately, and I kind of like her. So let's see what Carrot can do. But before that, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like anime manga content uploaded straight into your YouTube feed and to help the YouTube algorithm push this video. So I'm gonna start with Carrot because I don't really know for a fact that she's gonna go in the crew, but it's the easiest one because she doesn't have a bounty. So let's just say she gets a bounty, and what would it be? A lot of people are saying Pedro's is like 390 million or somewhere around that number, and I'm like, I don't know if Carrot is really gonna get that off rip. Because, you know, Pedro knew Roger and stuff like that. So it's like, let's give him that. I mean, well, Carrot no Luffy. But I'm going to give her 50 million off rip. Like, I'm going to give her 50 million, but I'm not going to go any higher than that because she really has not done much. I mean, she was just with them in Whole Cake Island, and that isn't enough for a bounty increase. Look at Nami. And I guess now she's with them in Wano, but she's also really not doing much in Wano. So it's like, dang. So next, we're going to be looking at the Black Bones Brook himself. He ain't even got armament hockey yet, so I don't even know why I'm calling him that, but we're going to be looking at him. His current bounty is 83 million, and Robin's was around there like 79 million or 81 million for a very long time. So Robin's went up to around 130 million. So I'm thinking after Wano, Brook is going to go up to around 134 million because Brook is just the musician of the crew. Like, what do you really want him to? You want him to have a super high bounty? Like, how high of a bounty do you want him to have? Because to be fair, like, if we look at Brook, he really isn't doing much in Wano. Like, he's literally fighting against Black Maria's subordinates right now. So he's not even fighting against one of the big Toby robots. So I honestly barely see him getting a bounty increase if he does get one. But if that's it, I think he will get a couple more million just for being in Wano. So next on the list, we got Big Franky Sama. And his current bounty is 94 million. And the gag is that he's so tight because he didn't just get 100 million. Like, why wouldn't they just put him at 100 million? You had him at 94. Well, to be fair, they should have just rounded it to 95 because how they going to, like, but whatever. So I think Oda is going to do those gags again. I think he's going to continue to have the gags. So I think Franky is going to jump up 200 million after fighting a Toby Ropo and beating him, even though we're not sure that they're really beaten right now. I don't think they're all beaten. Mords might be right. The raid might fail. So I'm going to say he gets 294 million, just 6 million away from that 300 million. But you know Oda would do it. You know he would do it again. So let's talk about Nico Robin. I honestly think Robin is one of those cases where her bounty is severely underrated. Like, her current bounty right now is 130 million. But come on, with the stuff that she knows, her devil fruit, the crew that she's a part of, like, she should have a way higher bounty than that. So I think since Luffy is going to look like he's finally on his way to becoming the Pirate King, they're going to notice, okay, they have this girl that can read the poneglyphs. We have to get her at all costs. So I think they're going to raise her bounty a significant amount. So I'm saying from 130 million to 450 million because of later I'm going to be talking about Ussop. But at the same time, like Robin can read the poneglyphs. Come on, that's endgame right there. We need her. Okay, so next we're going to be talking about Big Chopper or Small Chopper, depending on how you look at it. This could go one or two ways. They can actually give him the proper bounty that he deserves. They can realize he's actually that big monster that they should have realized he was in Annie's lobby because we're wearing the same hat. Or they can just keep calling him a pet. And honestly, I'm leaning towards the latter just because of the fact that their government is kind of stupid. So I'm going to say we get another gag bounty for Chopper and we take him from 100 to 1,000. And I mean, that's a win. That's a win for Chopper, right? That's a win. And let's talk about God Ussop, the GOAT himself. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna come out and say his current bounty is 200 million. He don't deserve that bounty at all. But it's Ussop, so you know he's gonna take credit for whatever random event happens or whatever. So I'm just gonna say Ussop goes from 200 million to 500 million. I don't know what he's going to take credit for, but it's Ussop. He's probably going to take credit for something. And last but most certainly not least, let's talk about cat burglar Nami. She has a bounty of currently like 66 million, and honestly, I don't see it going up for her much because of the fact that she has Zeus now, which is a big plus one, but she doesn't really do anything. Like, she doesn't really fight. Like, I mean, she's a glass cannon, so. And Otis kind of always written her that way, so it's kind of like I'm just gonna take her from 66 million to 99 million, and I know she might be tight because she didn't get that 100 million. Like, that might be annoying, and she's probably gonna do the same thing that she does with the picture. She's gonna take a picture in front of the guy again because it's just her. Like, of course she is. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought of my predictions. If you thought I was on the head, if I hit it on the head, pause. Or if I was completely off, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, as always, you guys keep the video going in the comments. So